On April 16th, the sun released M-class flares. This is nothing new. I've been following space weather since it first started back in the 1990s, 1996. I also see Suspicious Observer. This here that happened, nothing out of the ordinary. This happened a lot. Remember, 2 weeks ago, I think it was, we had X1, X-Class 1. I cover it in a video titled that we are near the end time, where auroras were spotted as far south as Florida. Space Weather put out this update stating that the auroras reach all the way on the border of Mexico and Texas, Tawinga. And here's a picture of it. That far south. It also reached Arizona, all the way down to Phoenix. It wasn't spotted in states like Louisiana and Alabama, Mississippi because of the clouds. But I want to show this. During the time of impact yesterday, this is our magnetic field. This is the density. In this one, you can see impact right there. That's the wave. And this is our, which used to be, as I remembered, over here. And in the 20s. As you see, when it impact, look how magnetic field buckled. Let me play it again. Right there. Then it just wave after wave. Then right here we have nothing. There used to be what it could give us the miles from the Earth, right? But they made it difficult with the data. They put it in equations. But there used to be a time where you could see the miles. Now, it reached an 8 on the KP index, which has happened numerous times in the past before. So this is nothing new. Remember, this was an M-class 1 or 2, right about here where my pointer's at. It wasn't an X. Earth magnetic sphere, this right here, which the distance from right here should be 40,000 miles outward. And then you have the bow shock, and here's what a perfect illustration, 40,000 miles outwards. The illustration that I showed, the data kind of showed it was bended. For a brief moment it looked like it was not there, non-existent. Remember, this is an M-class flare. For it to reach south, all the way south to the Mexican border, who knows, maybe it's more south than the Mexican border, it's concerning. It shows us the strength of our magnetic field. Remember, there was an article that I put out that scientists in China stated that the cord stopped spinning. Think of like it, if it's true, think of it as like a washing machine in the spin cycle. You hit the off button, even though it still has 4 minutes and it's still spinning. Eventually it slows down and stops. If this is what's gonna be happening in the future, remember the brain, let me throw out something that many will find way out of the box. Remember, our filament is water, ocean's water, our body is water, 70% plus is water. The brain is 90% water. Study's been done, proven, when you bless the water, you give it good thoughts, the molecules, the atoms, the God particle. Radiation like this, the magnetic field the way it is, you need all the protection you can get. Wouldn't hurt to do it. Prayers have an effect on the water and the molecules. Also too, in the future, when we have storms like this, or you get news of a storm coming, turn off as much of the appliances as possible. We had power outage, electrical issues out there. Turn off as much appliances as possible. You don't need electrical issues. The density was high, but still, here was the other X-class. Basically, the density was non-existent. This one here that occurred, the density was high.